In the digital age, Amazon has become synonymous with convenience and customer satisfaction. Its generous return policies, designed to ensure customer loyalty, have made it a household name worldwide. However, these same policies can be exploited, leading to sophisticated scams that defraud the company of millions. Erin and Leah Finan orchestrated one such elaborate scam, defrauding Amazon out of over $1.2 million. This is the story of their audacious scheme, the consequences they faced, and the broader impact on Amazon's operations. The foundation of Erin and Leah Finan's scheme was Amazon's customer-friendly return policy. Amazon allows customers to receive replacements for damaged or non-functional items before returning the original products. This policy, designed to enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty, provided a perfect loophole for the finance to exploit. The couple discovered that by claiming items were damaged or defective, they could receive replacement products at no additional cost. The key to their scam was the ability to make these claims without having to return the original items first. This meant they could keep the initial products and receive duplicates, effectively doubling their inventory with every fraudulent claim. To maximize the benefits of this policy, the finance needed to ensure that their claims appeared genuine. They became adept at describing plausible damage scenarios and often used the same stories across multiple accounts to streamline the process. Their understanding of Amazon's internal processes and return policy was crucial to maintaining the illusion of legitimacy. To execute their scheme on a large scale, the finance needed to create and manage numerous Amazon accounts. They used hundreds of fake online identities, each linked to a unique email address and delivery address. These fake identities allowed them to place multiple orders without arousing suspicion. Setting up these fake accounts required meticulous planning. The couple had to ensure that each account appeared legitimate, with consistent purchase histories and payment methods. They also had to track each account's activity to avoid detection by Amazon's fraud detection systems. This level of organization and attention to detail was crucial to the success of their scam. The finance used various tools and techniques to create these fake identities. They employed email services that allowed them to generate multiple email addresses and use disposable phone numbers for account verification. They also rotated delivery addresses, using PO boxes and the addresses of friends and acquaintances to distribute the shipments. This careful orchestration allowed them to maintain a low profile while placing thousands of orders. Additionally, the finance made use of software tools to manage the numerous accounts they had created. These tools helped automate the process of placing orders, tracking shipments, and filing return claims. The software also provided alerts and updates, ensuring that the couple could respond quickly to any issues that arose with their fraudulent activities. Once they had received the products, the finance would falsely claim that the items were damaged or not functioning properly. This prompted Amazon to send replacements at no charge. The couple took advantage of Amazon's trust in its customers, leveraging the company's policy of prioritizing customer satisfaction to their benefit. The claims varied depending on the product. For electronics like Microsoft Xbox consoles, Samsung smartwatches, Apple MacBooks, and GoPro cameras, they provided detailed descriptions of supposed defects. They claimed that the Xbox consoles had power issues, the smartwatches had cracked screens, the MacBooks had faulty keyboards, and the GoPro cameras had malfunctioning lenses. Their ability to describe believable damage scenarios and provide consistent stories across multiple accounts was key to their success. Amazon's customer service representatives, trained to prioritize customer satisfaction, often processed the claims without requiring the return of the original items. This allowed the finance to amass a significant inventory of high-value electronics. The finance also varied the types of claims they made to avoid detection. Sometimes they would report minor issues, such as scratched surfaces or loose buttons. To make their claims appear more plausible, they carefully documented each claim and the responses from Amazon, building a detailed record of their fraudulent activities to ensure they could manage the process efficiently. With a growing inventory of replacement items, Erin and Leah Finan needed a way to convert these goods into cash. They turned to a third party, Danijel Glumac, who helped them sell the replacement items. Glumac, who operated in the resale market, was responsible for finding buyers and distributing the products. Glumac played a crucial role in the scheme, using online marketplaces and connections within the resale community to move the goods. He ensured that the items were sold quickly and at competitive prices, providing the finance with a steady stream of income. The couple and Glumac shared the profits, with the finance netting approximately $750,000 from the scheme. The collaboration with Glumac allowed the finance to focus on generating and processing claims, while he handled the logistics of selling the stolen goods. This division of labor was essential to the operation's efficiency and profitability. The finance trusted Glumac to handle the sales discreetly and maintain the flow of revenue. Glumac used various platforms to sell the stolen items, including popular online marketplaces like eBay and Craigslist. He also leveraged personal connections to sell items locally. This multifaceted approach allowed him to quickly offload the products, keeping the supply chain moving and ensuring a continuous flow of cash to the finance. To further maximize their profits, Glumac often bundled high-demand items together or offered discounts for bulk purchases. This strategy not only increased sales volume, but also helped move inventory faster, reducing the risk of items being traced back to the scam. The scale and duration of the finance scam were staggering. From 2014 to 2016, they ordered over 2,700 electronic items from Amazon, with the total value of the stolen goods amounting to over $1.2 million. Their meticulous planning and execution allowed them to operate undetected for an extended period. The couple placed orders almost daily, using their network of fake identities and accounts to distribute the activity across multiple profiles. This high volume of orders and claims required careful tracking and coordination. They maintained detailed records of each account, including order histories, claimed damages, and replacement requests. Despite the scale of their operations, the finance managed to avoid detection by varying their patterns and keeping their activities below thresholds that might trigger automated alerts. Their understanding of Amazon's systems and processes allowed them to exploit the return policy without raising immediate red flags. The finance also carefully timed their claims to avoid drawing attention. They avoided making too many claims from any single account in a short period, instead spreading them out to maintain a low profile. This strategic approach allowed them to continue their scam for over 2 years without significant interruption. Additionally, the couple periodically paused their activities or changed their patterns to further evade detection. They kept a close eye on any communications from Amazon and adjusted their strategies accordingly, always staying one step ahead of the company's fraud detection efforts. The scam was eventually uncovered through a collaborative investigation involving the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, U.S. Postal Inspection Service, Indiana State Police, and Amazon's own fraud detection systems. The investigation began when Amazon noticed unusual patterns in the return claims and initiated an internal review. Amazon's fraud detection team flagged the accounts for suspicious activity, leading to a deeper investigation. The company's internal controls and analytics played a crucial role in identifying the fraudulent patterns and linking the various accounts to the finance. Once the connection was made, Amazon alerted law enforcement agencies. The investigation revealed the extent of the finance scheme and the sophisticated methods they used to avoid detection. The collaborative effort between Amazon and law enforcement agencies was key to unraveling the operation. The finance were arrested in May 2017, bringing an end to their elaborate scam. During the investigation, law enforcement agencies conducted surveillance and gathered evidence to build a strong case against the finance. They traced the flow of money from the sale of stolen goods and identified the network of fake accounts used to perpetrate the scam. The evidence collected included financial records, communication logs, and testimony from individuals involved in the resale of the stolen items. The arrest of the finance was a coordinated effort involving multiple agencies. They executed search warrants on the finance home, seizing computers, records, and stolen goods. The evidence gathered during the raid was instrumental in building a comprehensive case against the couple, leading to their eventual conviction. Both Aaron and Leah Finan pleaded guilty to federal mail fraud and money laundering charges in October 2017. The charges reflected the severity of their actions and the financial impact on Amazon. The couple faced significant legal consequences for their scheme. Aaron Finan was sentenced to 71 months in prison, while Leah Finan received a sentence of 68 months. The sentences were intended to serve as a deterrent to others, considering similar fraudulent activities. The court emphasized the seriousness of the offenses and the need to uphold the integrity of e-commerce systems. During the sentencing, the judge highlighted the premeditated nature of the scam and the extensive planning involved. The finance actions were not impulsive, but a calculated attempt to exploit Amazon's policies for personal gain. The court also considered the impact on Amazon, its customers, and the broader implications for online retail security. In addition to their prison sentences, the court ordered the finance to forfeit the assets acquired through the scam. This included bank accounts, vehicles, and other valuables purchased with the proceeds of their fraudulent activities. The forfeiture served as a further measure to ensure that the finance were held accountable for their actions. The sentencing process also involved victim impact statements from Amazon representatives, highlighting the financial and operational toll of the scam. These statements provided a sobering reminder of the real-world consequences of fraudulent activities and reinforced the need for stringent legal measures to deter such behavior. In addition to their prison sentences, Erin and Leah Finan, along with Danijel Glumak, were ordered to repay the full amount of $1,218,504 to Amazon. The restitution order aimed to compensate Amazon for the financial losses incurred due to the scam. The restitution process involved assessing the total value of the stolen goods and the profits generated from their sale. The court required the Finan and Glumak to provide detailed financial records to determine their ability to repay the amount. The restitution order served as a reminder of the financial consequences of engaging in fraudulent activities. While the restitution order provided some measure of compensation to Amazon, the broader impact on the company and its customers was significant. The scam highlighted vulnerabilities in Amazon's return policy and prompted the company to reevaluate its security measures. The process of repaying the restitution amount was lengthy and complex. It involved garnishing the Finan's future earnings and liquidating assets to satisfy the debt. The court also imposed additional financial penalties to cover the costs of the investigation and prosecution. The case of Erin and Leah Finan highlighted vulnerabilities in Amazon's return policy, prompting the company to strengthen its security measures and closely monitor suspicious return behaviors. Amazon implemented several changes to prevent similar scams in the future. One of the key changes was the introduction of more stringent return verification processes. Amazon began requiring customers to return the original items before issuing replacements in certain cases. The company also enhanced its fraud detection algorithms to identify unusual patterns and flag suspicious activities more effectively. Amazon also increased collaboration with law enforcement agencies to address digital fraud. The company invested in training and resources to help its fraud detection teams stay ahead of evolving scam tactics. These measures aim to protect both Amazon and its customers from fraudulent activities. In addition to these changes, Amazon also focused on educating its customers about the potential risks of fraudulent activities. The company provided resources and guidelines to help customers identify and report suspicious behavior. This proactive approach aimed to create a more secure and trustworthy shopping environment. The case also prompted other e-commerce platforms to review and enhance their return policies and fraud detection mechanisms. The lessons learned from Amazon's experience with the finance scam influenced industry-wide practices, leading to improved security and customer protection across the board. The successful prosecution of Erin and Leah Finan underscored the importance of interagency cooperation in tackling complex digital fraud schemes. The collaboration between the IRS, U.S. Postal Inspection Service, Indiana State Police, and Amazon was crucial to the investigation and arrest. The case demonstrated the effectiveness of combining resources and expertise from different agencies to address sophisticated scams. The shared information and coordinated efforts allowed law enforcement to build a comprehensive case against the Finans, leading to their conviction and sentencing. The collaboration also highlighted the need for ongoing partnerships between private companies and law enforcement agencies. As digital fraud schemes become more complex, the ability to share information and work together is essential to staying ahead of cybercriminals and protecting consumers. The case of the Finans served as a model for future investigations into digital fraud. It showcased the importance of leveraging technology and data analytics to detect and prevent fraudulent activities. The lessons learned from this case have been applied to other investigations, helping to improve the overall effectiveness of law enforcement efforts. The collaborative approach used in the finance case also emphasized the role of public-private partnerships in combating cybercrime. By working together, private companies and government agencies can pool their resources and expertise to address the growing threat of digital fraud and ensure a safer online environment for everyone. The case of Aaron and Leah Finan serves as a cautionary tale about the potential for abuse of online retail policies and the significant legal consequences for those who engage in fraudulent activities. Their sophisticated scam exploited the trust and generosity of Amazon's return policy, leading to significant financial losses for the company. The finance scheme, while ultimately unsuccessful, highlighted the vulnerabilities in e-commerce systems and the need for robust security measures. Amazon's response to the scam, including policy changes and increased collaboration with law enforcement, underscores the importance of vigilance in the face of evolving fraud tactics. As the digital landscape continues to grow, the case of Aaron and Leah Finan reminds us of the critical need for ethical behavior and the severe repercussions of exploiting systems for personal gain. Their story serves as a warning to others and a call to action for companies to continually strengthen their defenses against fraud. The finance actions had far-reaching implications, affecting not only Amazon, but also the broader e-commerce industry. The case prompted other online retailers to review their return policies and implement similar measures to prevent fraud. The lessons learned from this case continue to shape the strategies and practices used to protect consumers and businesses alike. Furthermore, the case highlights the importance of fostering a culture of integrity and ethical behavior in the digital age. It serves as a reminder that the actions of a few individuals can have widespread consequences and that maintaining trust and security in online transactions is a shared responsibility. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the elaborate scam orchestrated by Aaron and Leah Finan. Their story is a testament to the lengths individuals will go to exploit systems for personal gain and the importance of robust security measures in protecting against fraud. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel Apati. Your support helps us continue to bring you thought-provoking content and dive into the fascinating stories that shape our digital world. Click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos, and let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay informed, and always question the systems around you.